Israel's Prime Minister, Benjamin Netanyahu, appealed for calm and urged settlers to allow the Israeli military and security forces to focus on finding the gunmen who killed the two Israelis. "I ask that when blood is boiling and the spirit is hot, don't take the law into your hands," he said in a video statement. UN Middle East envoy Tor Wennesland said he was gravely concerned by the deteriorating security situation. "There can be no justification for terrorism, nor for arson and acts of revenge against civilians," he added. Settlers had called for a march to Hawara in order to seek revenge for the deadly attack on Hillel and Yagal Yaniv, who lived in the settlement of Har Braka, which is 1.2 miles south of Nablus. The brothers were driving through Hawara when a Palestinian man rammed their car and then shot them both several times. Their mother, Esti, said, "Words can't describe this disaster. Instead of bringing children to the wedding canopy, we need to bury them." She also appealed for unity among Israelis and stressed that responsibility to guarantee security rests solely with the army. No Palestinian militant group has so far claimed they were behind the attack, but the gunman was reportedly wearing a shirt bearing the insignia of the Nablus-based Lion's Den. Members of the group were the targets of an Israeli raid in Nablus last Wednesday in which 11 Palestinians, including several civilians, were killed, the deadliest such operation in the West Bank since 2005. Israeli forces have been carrying out waves of search, arrest and intelligence gathering raids in Nablus and the nearby city of Jenin, saying they are trying to stem the spate of deadly attacks against Israelis by Palestinians. Since the start of this year, more than 60 Palestinians, militants and civilians, have been killed by Israeli forces. On the Israeli side, 13 people have been killed in attacks, all civilians, except for a paramilitary police officer. More than 600,000 Jews live in 140 settlements built since Israel's occupation of the West Bank and East Jerusalem in the 1967 Middle East War. Most of the international community considers the settlements illegal under international law, though Israel disputes this.